What's up, y'all? It's your girl Danny DQ checking back in with you guys. Welcome to my channel if you are new here, and if you are a returning viewer, or should I say a returning family member, welcome back. Welcome back. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in so freaking long, and that's mostly because I've been like really busy. Oh guys, I bought a new freaking camera, so hopefully the quality looks really good. Let me know in the comments below. But what I have for you guys today is I decided to do a really inexpensive tutorial, hence me buying that expensive camera. I was like, you know what, that thing put a dent in my pocket, so let me do something really cheap here. So I got some really cheap, inexpensive products that's still a good quality, if not like close to the high quality products. I have a tutorial for you guys, so if you guys want to see it, make sure that you tune in because we're about to get into it. Okay, all right. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and filled in my brows because I know some of you guys already seen me fill in my brows before, but if you have not, I do have a video and I will post it below so you can catch up on how I currently fill in my brows. And if you see me looking down, I do have a cheat sheet with my phone for the prices for the products we have below, because I do want to let you guys know, but I will list that in the description box as well. So the first product that we're going to go in with is some NYX products. I purchased the Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying primer, and I'm kind of scared for this primer because I haven't used the mattifying primer in such a long time. I've been pretty much using the Too Faced Hangover primer. So I'm trying to get this primer out, and it's a very thick consistency. So I feel like this may be too much primer, but I'm going to try to rub it together to kind of loosen it up a little bit. And I kind of want to focus primarily like on my T-zone area because that's where I kind of get oily the most. Yeah, this is a super thick consistency. Oh my god. So I think that might have been a mistake putting that much on. Okay. So I'm going to do something different, and I'm going to do my face first, and then I'll do my eyes last because I kind of want to focus mostly on like the foundation. Now as I'm rubbing this in, I can tell that the more that I rub it, like it starts to kind of like peel down. So when you rub it just a little bit, I want you to like push it into your skin so it can kind of set. Okay, so I'm gonna try out the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I'm super excited to try this because I've heard such great things about this foundation, and I'm actually using it in the shade, what shade is this? Chestnut. I'm using the shade Chestnut. It's kind of crazy how like most foundations that I use, I'm like literally always in shade like Chestnut or something like that. All right, so I put 2 pumps because I normally use 2 pumps on my face because I like coverage. And I'm gonna just blend that all over my face. Dang, this is really matte. And there's a lot of coverage. I should have known that though. It says that it is a full coverage foundation. I don't remember the last time I used a full coverage foundation, but I'm using it today. All right, so with those 2 pumps, this is the coverage that I've got with it. And it dried down pretty fast, so you're gonna have to like move fast with this. So my problem areas are kind of like around my mouth because like when I eat and when I talk, they tend to like separate around this area. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit, a tiny bit on the brush, and go over my mouth. I'm really digging the coverage on this. Okay. And if you see me looking to the side, as usual, my mirror is here. I'm not a professional, so I have to look at my face while I'm doing this. I don't know how you guys did that challenge, the no mirror challenge when you have to do your makeup without a mirror. You guys are insane for doing that. I would not be able to do that at all. So the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer is retailing for $14, and then the foundation is retailing for $15. So that's really inexpensive, especially for the coverage that I got for this. So I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and of course I'm gonna use my Colourpop concealer, and I'm gonna use it in Rich 75. And Colourpop concealers are pretty cheap, and they give you a decent amount of coverage as well. So I'm kind of like nervous of how this look is gonna turn out, because I hate looking like super matte. But these retail for $6. Can't get no better than this. $6. Alright, so with this shade, it's not bright enough for me, because I kind of want my under eye concealer to be just a little brighter than this. So I'm gonna go in with another shade. It looks like I just almost poked my eye out with this brush, and I did. So I'm gonna go in with Deep Dark 52. I normally use this for my under eye underneath my brows, so I'm not gonna use too much. I'm just gonna put a little bit like in my eye socket. I'm gonna let that sit for just a little bit, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna just wet my beauty blender. And this beauty blender is actually from Morphe, and this was $5. I got this at, I think, Generation Beauty, or was it IMAX? I think it was IMAX. Those things kind of like all tend to feel the same. I've only gone there like once, but I'm definitely going to be going like every year. Alright, so now that I got my beauty blender nice and damp, I'm going to go in and blend it out. And I don't know if it's the foundation that's making this kind of like dry faster than normal, but it looks kind of splotchy a little bit to me. Just to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay. This is a nice neutral look. So for my under eye powder, I know I said I was gonna use like inexpensive products, but I cannot go cheap when it comes to my powders. Like, I can't look ashy. I'm sorry. That's just something I just will not do. So I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier setting powder. If you guys find a really nice inexpensive setting powder, let me know. I think actually Kat Von D has a really good setting powder, but it might run for like $20 to $25. I'm not sure. I'll look it up and let you know. Alright, so I'm just gonna put a little bit underneath my eyes. I don't like to put too much to bake for too long, but I'm gonna leave just a little bit on there, so if I have any fallout from my shadow, will be covered. Okay, and I'm also gonna set my chin, my nose, and my forehead, because those are the areas I get oily the most. And honey, like, I work like 9-hour 10-hour shifts sometimes, so I need my face to be matte at all times. And I don't have time to be pulling out no powder to be set in my face, so I gotta set it now so I don't have to set it later. Alright, so I'm gonna let that sit like this. We're gonna start on our eye look, and I'm gonna go in with my MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour eye base. That was a lot to say, but that is actually retailing for $23. When I bought this, I bought it on sale because I bought it at Generation Beauty. You know, everything is like 30-40% off there. So I got it for actually cheaper than that. But guys, I think this is a really good investment. Like, if you have like oily lids, like, this is gonna be your go-to, because this is mine. All right, so I'm gonna let that sit just a little bit, and while it's doing that, I'm gonna go in and contour. So what I use for my contour cream, because I don't use contour powders, sometimes I'll use a powder, but I haven't found a powder that works good enough for me. So I've been using like contour creams, and the one that I'm using is the Midnight Cream color, and this is actually in Beard Stipple. This retails for $7, and I ordered it from a company called Camera Ready Cosmetics, and the shipping was actually fairly quick. It got to me like within a week. I think it came from like overseas or something, but it came to me super fast. And for this price, $7, I bought like 2 or 3 of them so I can make sure I'm like stacked with them. So I'm just gonna go in with a flat top brush and apply, let me move my hair, and apply that color here, so pretty much all the places you would contour with. And then I like to go underneath my chin so I can kind of get rid of that double chin, honey. And of course we gotta do around our edges, because if you're not going around your edges with a darker color, honey, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Okay. And then I'm gonna blend that out. All right, so now that this is dried and tacky, we're gonna go into the shadow, and I'm gonna be using my Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette, and then also I picked up a pigment from Sephora. Okay, so the colors that we're gonna use in the Zulu palette, it doesn't have names for some odd reason, but we're gonna use this purple, we're gonna use this pink, and we're also gonna go in with this yellow as well. And we're gonna pair it with this blue. I can't wait to cook it up. All right, so first color we're gonna go in is the pink. So I'm just gonna go in with a shader brush, and we're gonna add that color right above the crease. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the purple shade here, and then I'm gonna go with my Morphe 511 brush, and the brush that I went in with my pink color was the Morphe M573. So we're gonna dab that purple in on the brush, and we're gonna actually take that in with the pink, but just below it. So I kind of want both of the colors to actually show, but I don't want the pink to show like too much. I want that to be like my transition shade. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna be going in with like that blue and the yellow, so I want to kind of cut my crease a little bit to clean it up. So I'm gonna go in my Morphe M32 brush, and this is just a flat top brush. I've used this brush before in some of my videos. And then we're just gonna clean up our lids. You wanna be as clean as you can, so I'm gonna get in my mirror a little closer, okay? I'm gonna go in with my other eye and try to do the same thing. This thing dries down so fast, like you have to work pretty fast. Okay, so I'm gonna let that get tacky a little bit. I'm gonna try not to blink my eyes, because you know if I blink my eyes, my concealer is gonna be on the top of my lid and I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, so it's tacky enough, so we're gonna go ahead and go in with that pressed pigment from Sephora, and I'm gonna use an angled brush, and this is actually an old brush from BH Cosmetics. So you know they don't number their brushes. Well, actually They number their brushes now, but before they never did that at all. So all I can tell you is that it's an angle brush. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in, and you know I have to hold my lids, my wrinkly lids, and go in with that blue. And we're gonna start from the outer corner and build our way in. Okay, so the color is cute, but on top of this concealer, I gotta do a lot of work to get the pigment in. I'm getting a lot of fallout on this. It's a lot of shadow that's going against the packaging. I'll give you a pass though, Sephora. Just because this color is cute. And it's $8. Okay, so after packing on like, what was that? Like 3 layers. I feel like the color is definitely like coming in. It's just probably not as clean as I would have hoped it to be, but it's definitely coming on. So it's worth the buy. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the middle because I'm gonna go in with that yellow. Okay, so it's not as clean as I thought it would go on my eye, but I think I can blend it out. So now I'm gonna go in with that yellow from the Zulu palette. I'm gonna pack that yellow on this brush. Now this brush is a really cheap elf brush. And I think I got this like a couple years back and it was 99 cents at the time, but now they're like $2. Elf done stuck that game up though. I think I need to get their new brushes. I'm just gonna pack this yellow right in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with that blue. And I'm not gonna add any product to the brush, but I'm gonna blend in the yellow and the blue together so we don't have any like harsh lines. It's kind of like squiggly on my eyelid. Since the blue didn't come out as clean as I hoped it to be, it took up too much space. So it didn't leave any room for the yellow in the middle of my eye, which is kind of disappointing, but I think it's still cute, you know? Maybe you can use like different shades for this, but like a different brand with the same color if you can find a color. Maybe I can find a dupe for you guys and see what works. Yeah, because it's definitely not even. Okay, I think I feel better about this. Yeah, I feel better about this. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my mascara, my liner, and my lashes. I'm just gonna show you what lashes I'm using first. So I'm using Cocoa lashes, and this is in Stella. Look how cute this is. I think I may have used these before in one of my videos. If not, look at it. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these on and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on, liner is on, everything is on, and I feel so much better about this eye look because I have my liner and my lashes on, because everybody knows that liner and lashes make your look 1,000 times better. So I'm feeling it. So also, I forgot to tell you guys, so So the House of Lash, not House of Lash, my Cocoa lashes, they retail for like $7 or $8. The lash that I use, the lash glue that I use is the House of Lash glue, which is this here, and this also retail for $7 or $8. And then the liner that I used was my Nyx liner as well, and this one retails for $7 or $8 as well. I think it's $7 though. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and go in with our highlight, and after we go in with our highlight, I'm just gonna set my face because that's all I want to do. The highlight we're gonna go in with is the infamous Colourpop, because I love Colourpop. Super cheap. These highlighters retail for $7 as well, and this is in Sugar Trap. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which I think you all should go and follow me on Instagram, my name is Danny DQ, DANNIDQ. You would see that I have a lot of pictures with my Sugar Trap highlighter because I love this highlighter so much. Like, I've never used like a pink highlighter before until I ordered this highlighter, and the reason why I ordered it is because it is only $7, and I was like, you know what, for $7 I'm gonna try it out. Tried it out, and I use it all the time now. So some of y'all who know me, who follow me on Instagram, know that Sugar Trap is my jam. All right, so I'm just gonna dust a little bit on here just to put it there, and then after I get all the product off of the brush, I blend it out. Okay, and I like to put my highlight kind of like not just on the tip of my nose. I kind of like to flare it out onto my nostrils too, because I'm a highlight junkie, and y'all know that. So don't judge me. All right, so I'm gonna blend that out just a little bit, not too much, because I like my highlight to be on and popping. So I blended this out. I think this is blended out enough. And that's it. So I'm going to set my face, and the setting spray that I'm going to be using today is from Ofra Cosmetics. This retails for $20. I bought this at Generation Beauty as well, and of course it was like on sale. I think it was like 20 or 30% off. But the lady was like, try it, try it, try it. I tried it and I'm hooked on it. If I'm not using this, I'm using this. But this one retails for like, I think $23 or $26. And for this video purpose, I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and reach for my Ofra since it is only $20. So we're just gonna set our face. Of course, you don't want to be talking when you set your face. It's just I run my mouth. So I'm talking because you don't want it to go in your mouth because that's disgusting. Alright, so now I'll set my face. I'm going to let that dry down a little bit. But as I wait for that, I'm going to apply my lipstick. And the liquid I'm going to be using is from Colourpop as well. And it's their matte liquid lipsticks. And this is in the shade Guess. And this is a really deep purple. And this is how it's swatched on me. Okay, so we're just going to go in. Okay, so this formula is another formula that's kind of streaky, so I have to take my time with this and kind of like blend as I go. But for the most part, like, this is everything. Like, this is the look. How do you guys like it? I feel like the eye look came out pretty decent. Not too bad, not too shabby, but this is it. This is my inexpensive makeup look. All of these products were pretty much, all of about like one, were pretty much like $20 and under. So really cheap. Alright, so if you guys want to see more videos of me creating looks like this, or me doing reviews or tutorials, so make sure you guys like this video, share, comment down below. I want to see you guys interact with me because I want to talk to you guys. I want to reach out to y'all, okay? So bye guys, see you on the next video.